I did a video reacting to the Jurassic Park trailer, the original Jurassic Park trailer, as like a classic movie trailer reaction series. I wanted to do another one today, but not just react to one movie trailer or two, but 3 movie trailers all in one video. And for that, I want to do the Back to the Future trilogy. I have been a fan of those movies for as long as I can remember. The second one is the one that I grew up watching the most, but the first one I also loved. And the third one, well, it was the third one. It was okay. I'm not going to hate on it like a lot of people do, but it was okay. So I'm going to get into the first movie now, then I'm going to do Back to the Future 2 and Back to the Future Part 3. So let's start with Back to the Future. All right, we start with the classic Universal logo, an MCA company.
Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film. Marty leads an ordinary life.
No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley.
Well, history is going to change.
And 1985
It feels like an interesting choice of cut.
But Dr. Brown is about to change all
like
that.
the Huey Lewis in the background.
You built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
He's sending Marty 30 years back in time.
It's a flying saucer from outer space!
Now,
This is one of my
he's
favorite
trapped
scenes.
In the past,
It's got to be a dream.
about to meet
Chocolate.
his future father.
He's a peeping Tom.
Wow!
And he's making an impression
That was cool.
on his mother.
It's an absolute dream. And he can sleep in my room.
Oh my god.
Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events.
Now, he's got to make his mother and father fall in love.
For crying out loud, I haven't even been born yet.
And only Dr. Brown can help him get back to the future.
Ah, that title drop though.
Precisely.
Michael J. Fox,
Whoa, this is heavy.
Christopher Lloyd,
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
I love that joke. That joke is so good. I find that so interesting because like that trailer, I haven't seen that in forever. It's been so long. Like people talk today about how movie trailers give away too much of the movie. And I feel like all of my favorite bits, well, a lot of my favorite bits of the first movie are in the trailer. So like it's kind of the same thing. It's been that way for like ever. It's probably always going to be that way. I thought it was amazing. I love the way that it started with the clock tower and they hit all the like important points. I don't think it kind of gave away much of the movie. Not that there's much to really give away, I think, in Back to the Future. I thought it was really good, and I really liked the use of Huey Lewis in the background. Like, obviously, that was like a huge thing for the movie was Huey Lewis, and I love it. It was such a good choice. I love that trailer. It makes me want to watch the movie again now, and that's what any good movie trailer does, is it makes you want to watch it, right? Let's go on to my favorite Back to the Future movie. I don't know how many people agree with that. I think more people probably prefer the first one. My favorite is 2. It's always been 2. But let's see the trailer. Oh, the Universal logo went a lot quicker.
Do you remember the future?
Ah, see, they used Huey Lewis in the first one, and now they got the classic music.
You've got to come back with me. Where?
Back to the Future. It's so good. I love it. I love it.
Are we back?
We're back.
Now we get to Huey Lewis again.
What do you mean we're in the future?
October 21st, 2015.
Marty, we're gonna be able to see our wedding.
Wow. The future. I gotta check this out, Doc.
Look what happened to your son.
That was really cool to show the two Martys.
Don't touch anything.
I need to borrow your hoverboard.
And try not to look at anything.
Christopher Lloyd was more unhinged in this one. I love it.
I can't lose.
I invented a time machine to travel through time.
Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
Now.
Oh my god, so like greedy.
1985. There have been a few changes.
And then it shows you what happens when you get greedy, because you get Donald Trump.
much worse.
But they'll all be back.
Eat less, slackers!
Biff?
Hello?
Hello.
Mom, that can't be you. You're so big.
Michael J. Fox. Christopher Lloyd. Michael J. Fox.
More like a couple of teenagers, you know?
And Michael J. Fox.
Mom, is that you?
I couldn't
Steven
believe
Spielberg
that
presents
at
a
first.
Robert
Like when I
Zemeckis
first
film,
like
Back to
realized
the
that that was
Future.
him.
Part 2. Coming November 22nd to theaters everywhere.
100%, that's my favorite Back to the Future movie. Part 2, it's the one, like I said, I grew up watching the most. I love that it started with the classic Back to the Future soundtrack and like theme, and then it went to the Huey Lewis music. Like, it was really cool. And the whole thing with Michael J. Fox playing all those different parts and then putting that in the trailer, like, it's funny. It's a funny moment for the trailer. I like trailers that have funny bits themselves that are not just the funny bits from the movie. Like, it's an extra bit of comedy in the trailer. I think that's really fun. I mean, again, this just makes me want to watch the movie again, which is what a good trailer should do, is make you want to watch the movie. And that's what these do. Absolutely. Christopher Lloyd was amazing in this one. I love the way that the Doc Brown character developed. And then, of course, you know, developed even more in part 3. Let's watch the part 3 trailer now. I really liked the theme.
That's right, Lieutenant! Come on, run with the damn...
You know what's funny about this one is that one gives you so much less of the movie. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm watching it, and as I'm watching it, I'm so quiet because I'm just watching it and I'm like, you don't get anything out of this. Was that the only trailer for it? I'd have to look that up and see if there's another trailer for it, but I believe that's the one, like, on all the like VHSs, and I think it was on the VHSs. I know it was on DVDs and stuff, that you would watch the second movie and then it would be like show the Back to the Future Part 3 trailer, like that trailer at the end. So I wonder if there's another one or if that was like the only one before the movie came out. I honestly don't know. I should look into that. So I don't think this movie was that great. I'm not going to go into the movie because it's not a movie review. It's a trailer reaction. First, the theme of the third movie. I really love it. I thought it fitted so well. It makes me happy. It gives me happy feelings. It was really interesting how it did not have like full clips. Like, it was clips and stuff, but it wasn't like scenes. There was no real dialogue. It was almost like a highlight reel of the movie instead of a trailer. It's very different kind of style than the first two, and I just found that really interesting. But I like it. I like the way that one was. I thought that was a way to get you excited about it. I wonder if they didn't feel good about the plot of the movie and that's why they did the trailer that way, because I don't feel good about the plot of the movie. I feel like the Doc Brown love story was really unnecessary. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's everybody deserves love, even Doc Brown, that's for sure. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I know it's not like much of a reaction, and I don't know if I give a whole lot, but I just like watching them and then kind of getting my actual impression of them. I also want to start doing some reactions of like new trailers as they come out too and stuff like that. And I have some movie review ideas coming up, which will be a lot more in-depth than just trailer reactions. But anyway, if you got to this point of the video, thank you so much. I think that deserves a subscribe, and you should hit the subscribe button and click the little bell so you can get notified when I do my next video. I got all kinds of awesome videos coming up in the future. And if you liked it, like the video and leave a comment and tell me what you would like to see next, or maybe if you have a classic trailer that you'd like to see me react to, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.